My name is Dr. Chellappan, and I am an obstetrician and gynecologist. So there really isn't a typical day for an OB-GYN. We usually will get up around 5 and come in and round on any patients that we've delivered, maybe throughout the night. And I usually start my day seeing patients at 7 o'clock, and I go until 4 in the afternoon. If I have any C-sections scheduled, it's usually at lunch, so then I'll go and see my babies after work. I do call them my babies. I mean, when you're with someone, you know, from the beginning, when they find out they're pregnant until that baby comes, it feels like you've gone through the entire pregnancy with them as well. I went to medical school at Texas A&M. That's where I did my undergrad as well. Whoop! So I am an Aggie. I've spent most of my life in Texas. Since I've been here, I've noticed I see women from anywhere from 13 when they start having their periods to my oldest, I think, has been 88. So any females within that age group I see. I've noticed people from Fort Worth, and I've had patients from Keene, Burleson, Mansfield, Grandview, Joshua. I've even had some from Granbury and Hyco, you know, coming to the big city. So it's nice because Burleson, you don't have to go down, you know, into Fort Worth, but you're close enough to all the services and any of the specialties if I do need to refer to the bigger hospitals in the city. As a gynecologist, I offer annual exams, contraceptive counseling, STD testing, and we can do uterine ablation, which is a very, very good alternative to hysterectomy. So it's great now that we're able to do that in the office, and it's just usually a copay to the patient. I always say, if you can't tell your gynecologist, who can you tell? I've heard it all. I mean, it's confidential. Women have questions about their body, about sex, about pregnancy, about going through the changes. So I want them to know that if you have a question, speak up. Definitely, if you feel like you can't talk to your primary care doctor, always go to your gynecologist and ask a question. I think it's easy for me to have a personal connection with my patients because, you know, I don't really think of them as patients as far as other women, because I can empathize with them because I'm a female, and you know, I think about going to my OB-GYN and I get scared and I get nervous, and so I have all the same reactions that I know what's going through their head, and so I don't want them to feel like they're coming to, you know, their doctor. I want them to feel like they're coming to a person that they can ask questions and that someone that can help them.